Hello, welcome back to episode 4 of my team career mode. For some reason there's still random people in my house. But we're here today for the Canadian Grand Prix, a track I'm personally quite good at, so hopefully I can get a good result today. Here we are going into qualifying. Like I said, I'm normally quite fast around this circuit, so hopefully I can get another Q2 appearance. So here's me coming into the end of my second lap. I did a first lap just to see how the car was and felt a lot better now that I've got some upgrades in the car, and I gained 4 tenths off my first time. I then went out for another lap on a new set of slick tyres, but without me realising it just started chucking it down, so I didn't really get to do another lap, but luckily I was 15th at the time and no other car could improve, so I managed to get through to Q2. So here are the ending results of Q1. I ended up getting P15, getting through, and I was very happy with that, but Oscar Piastri ended up only getting to P21, which is a big disappointment as I've actually started to find some pace in the car. As you just saw, I just did the most slowest hairpin F1 has ever seen. So yeah, I quickly realised that it was time for full wets and I accidentally went on inters with 2 minutes left to go of the session, and yeah, that just was not ideal. Luckily it didn't matter too much, as you saw I got P11 and Daniel Ricciardo and Esteban Ocon both went on wets and didn't do too bad, but looks like actually the inters were a bit faster. Bit annoyed though because I could have got to Q3. But as I was doing the formation lap, it turned out Charles Leclerc actually got a 10th place grid penalty for an engine issue, which is classic Ferrari. That then meant I started P10 on the grid. So here's the start of the race. Nicholas Latifi, I didn't realise he was there, but he had a fantastic start, going side by side with me. It was 3 wide around the corner with Tsunoda, Bottas and Alonso, going into turn 3 and then managed to get up to P9. I'd say that was a pretty good start, went up from P10 to P9. Definitely could have been better, but you know, I'm pretty happy with it. It's in the points, that's the best I can definitely do. To the straight, Charles Leclerc just breezed past me with a mix of AI straight line speed, and also he's in a Ferrari, so it was basically expected to happen. Here's a great little fight between Charles Leclerc and Valtteri Bottas, 2 Ferrari powered cars, going side by side through whatever this part of the circuit's called. After some pretty tense battles with Fernando Alonso, it was time for me to come into the pits, and it was time for Alonso to come into the pits too. So I decided to make this questionable move. I thought it was good, and it worked with no penalties, so I'm taking that as a legal move. So coming into the pits in lap 7, I managed to get a nice 2.9 second pit stop, which is a big improvement on the one at Miami, which was 4.9. I don't really know how to explain this one, but when I was looking at the replay cameras, it turned out Sebastian Vettel was backwards at the hairpin. This thing caused the first ever safety car this career mode. When the safety car eventually ended, I decided to just send it. One of my favourite F1 drivers, Yuki Tsunoda, managed to meet that move stick and get up to P9. I also managed to catch this on the replay cameras, Lando Norris going for one of the biggest sends ever on the Canadian hairpin. But yeah, what a result that was. P8 at the Canadian Grand Prix in the 4th race of this career mode. That result brings in a very crucial 4 points for the team. So yeah, that's the end of the Canadian Grand Prix. I managed to get P8 while Oscar Piastri struggled and managed to get P20. I'm pretty sure that Piastri hasn't finished above 20th yet. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Up next you've got the big one, Silverstone. So I'll probably upload that in a couple of days' time. Also, if you did enjoy today's video, please feel free to subscribe. I'm very close to 100 subscribers, and that's a very nice number to get to, so I'd massively appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Also, hit the like button because it helps me out a lot. Also, as I'm just doing the voiceover of this video, I've just seen that George Russell has just put a biblical lap at Budapest to take pole position, so I'll definitely be cheering him on tomorrow. But yeah, have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.